What if I told you that everything you've been believing is a total lie?
And what if I told you that the Titanic never sunk?
Or that penguins were human spies?
Is it true that gender is fluid?
Is it true that gender is fluid?
Guys, welcome to Inspective. This is the Timeless Talks. My name is Nate.
And my name is Pius.
Yeah, guys,
Let's
we're back.
roll it.
Yeah, today we have an interesting topic.
Absolutely. So today we're going to dissect through all these myths, conspiracy theories, and the whole idea about it, and look and examine the truth, the history, and the facts behind it. So stay tuned.
Yeah, so stay tuned, my guys. So you're gonna be surprised.
Absolutely.
So how you doing though?
Good. Before we get started,
Yeah.
I think you're misusing company funds.
What do you mean?
The management of this company has invested in uniform. Last week you were putting on I don't know what. This week nothing. I am here. I think I should get a salary raise or something.
Bruh.
Inspective is on me.
I'm sorry, man. I always forget.
But anyway.
I'm sorry, guys.
All good.
But we have the logo though.
We got the logo here.
Yeah, we got
and
the logo
everything
here.
is working out perfectly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So guys, so we're gonna start with the. I have actually some facts for you that you may never know. But so have you heard? You know Napoleon, right?
Yeah, no.
So Napoleon. So they were putting this propaganda about him being short, where in the late times when there was kingdoms. So the British actually was the one who invented the story that Napoleon was short, but he's actually 5'7", which
Napoleon was short. I
is
mean,
5'7", man.
I'm a history student. I studied history. I know Napoleon was short and stocky.
No, he's not short. But
Yeah.
if you see the movie though, they portray him as a short guy.
So he wasn't short.
But he wasn't short actually.
How tall was he?
He was 5'7".
So 5'7", that's what.
He may be short for you. You're a tall man.
Yeah.
But he was actually an average
so you
man.
need to contextualize it.
Yeah. But they were actually throwing this propaganda because they want to make him look less threatening and less intriguing for the people in the European countries, right? So the British are a little bit smarter with that.
Absolutely. I think this whole idea of myths and conspiracy theories
Yeah.
has evolved to now to be in the context of what we call fake news or propagandas, as you
Yeah.
call it. And the whole idea behind it usually has a political motivation or social construction, which they're trying to, there's a agenda behind it.
Yeah.
And usually they do it in two categories. The first one is they fabricate. Usually it's fabrication,
Fabricated,
which is basically false stuff.
Yeah.
For example, as I said, penguins are human spies.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, bananas are human,
Yeah.
man-made.
Man-made.
But then there's also the part of manipulated, where it's true, but has been kind of twisted to fit a certain agenda.
Yeah.
For example, like the moon landing. I think it was real. I want
The
to
moon
believe
landing,
it was real.
I don't
But
think it's real.
The part of the video which was released to show
It was
flags
fake,
waving,
right?
I think that was kind of
Yeah.
I was like hyping with that.
Because I don't believe the moon landing is real because of that video. I don't think it's real because have you seen the flag? It have some wind to it.
yeah.
Where's the wind in space? We don't have wind on
Someone
the
was
space.
blowing it up from behind the camera. or
Bro,
something.
they have helmets on. Who's blowing it on the space? But it's crazy. Speaking of this type of theories, right? We have a big news actually surfacing around. Do you believe Obama and his wife are getting a divorce? Is it a myth or is it true?
I don't live in their bedroom, bro. but then I think that there's always been a lot of conspiracy regarding that couple. First of all, to put context to it, the Michelle Obama and Obama, have been together for so long. The stories of how they met in high school, and the first conspiracy was that Michelle was a man.
Yeah.
And then there's some conspiracy.
You know why they...
And now, because they have not been making public appearances together, which some people say it's because, Donald Trump won and Michelle was so much against it.
Yeah.
And so these public appearances involve meeting Trump and he's so against that. but that's some BS, I guess. So,
But there's also a story which covers actually Obama being a gay person.
I mean, given the fact that he was the president that legalized same-sex marriage, it wouldn't be such a big thing. But given the fact that he's a black guy, I mean, that's not a nigga.
Nah,
thing,
it's
man.
not. It's not because of that. It's not because of that. There was actually a story where, in high school, he wrote to his ex-girlfriend that he actually fantasizes men as a sexual thing. Apparently, I've heard about it.
I can imagine that.
It's
guy
not even.
speaking to a man.
It's fact though. Like people have actually like fact checked this thing.
Him being gay.
Yeah, not him being gay, but the letter coming out like about
Him fantasizing
men in high school.
Hey, dude.
There's no discrimination about he can be gay, but I don't know.
I can imagine his big, very good voice the way he talks. Listen, America. Listen, young man. What's your big black ass here? It doesn't fit his voice,
Bro, listen, don't fit your face. I'm crazy. It's crazy. Bro, you painted a whole nother picture of Obama for me.
I want to take you home tonight. And the guy was like, no, Your Excellency, no. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can go. Oh, crazy. But, it's crazy out here. So, do we state this as a fact or as a myth?
I mean, I really liked Obama, but I think this is somewhat fact for me.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. You'll be moving fast. It's very sus the way he moves. And it's not about the Titanic as well. The Titanic never sunk.
The Titanic never sunk?
Never sunk.
No fuck. No way. No way.
It never sunk. It was its sister. Its sister.
I like the way these ships are. It's like it's a family.
Yeah, it's a family. It's a group. Yeah, it's sister ship, which is called the RMS Olympus, which have actually sunk. It's actually they say it's a big insurance scam they have made. So they have portrayed that the Titanic sunk, but it was actually its sister's ship.
Crazy enough, I mean, that's a lot of the other conspiracy I knew until today about Titanic was that the reason why it sunk. So for us who believe in God, apparently the person who created the Titanic apparently said that it's so good and so nice that not even God can sink it.
That
and then on its maiden ship it sunk. So they were like, maybe it was God that actually sunk.
Of course,
the ship.
that statement actually triggered the sinking. That's what I believe.
So did God mistake Olympus for Titanic?
No. It's just because the people believed it was Titanic. Maybe God wants to show us that.
What thing I know is that there was no Jack and Rose on that boat. that is factual. Whether it was Olympus or it was sunk, my God.
But there was Jack.
Absolutely don't know.
But we are yet to play a game. We have fact or not fact. Like you have to tell me if it is fact or not.
As I'm the judge today, you're usually the one who judges things. Yes, I'm the one who's judging today. All right.
Okay. So judge this.
I'm a fact checker.
Yeah, fact checker. Man.
Right.
Check this. So cracking your knuckles cause cancer.
Like this?
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be dead by now. Why are they not cracking, man? Cancer?
Yeah.
What?
People apparently believed that it caused, but it's
Are you sure you ride knuckles
it's
or
not
nuts?
a
I think
knuckles.
cracking nuts.
Take it easy, man. No, Obama is not here, man.
All right, that's fiction.
That's fiction. Okay, that's fiction. So the second one is actually the U.S. government is hiding evidence of UFOs. Is it fact?
UFOs is the aliens and all
The
that.
aliens, yeah.
Area, what is this place called?
Area 47?
Area,
51. Oh,
one.
51. I'm mistaken the number.
Well, first of all, for me to agree to that, I would need to agree that there are aliens. And the only place they may have gotten aliens from was the landing on the moon. Because that's the only planet they've been to, right?
Oh, yeah. That's not a planet, but
It's not even a planet. Okay, it's a star.
It's
right?
a- yeah. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
yeah.
That place they went to. So to believe that, well, to be honest, I think there are other creatures that are human-like. I'm not sure if they're from another planet. So I think that's false as well. But our scientists, please.
But but
False.
from the studies I've made, I've actually started to believe it's fact.
Because even every president doesn't answer that question.
Yeah, they don't answer that question. But if you see lately, last year especially, they were coming out with some type of like documents which states that Area 51. had
Maybe
the
President
info.
Trump has been, declassifying.
Declassifying the
Yeah.
He
should
needs to sign that
declassify this one.
executive order as
And
well.
declassify that.
Yeah, declassify that. Yeah,
Alright.
I
So
would
that's
actually
fact.
suggest-
Let me
yeah,
shift.
let's
That's
let's
fact.
say it's fact because there's too much going on.
All right.
And yeah, so and the other one, do you think it's fact that goldfishes only have 3-second memory? People actually believe that they say I have goldfish memory or something.
I mean, I know people who do have 3-second memory. I mean, the fact that, the crazy part about fish, whether gold or not, they are, you fish from the same place.
Yeah.
Every day, those things know you're scamming them. They are getting killed from that place. So I think that's fact, actually.
You think that's fact?
Actually, 3 seconds is a lot.
Apparently it's not.
It's not?
It's not fact because
Were you told by fish? How do you know?
no, the scientist told me, man. It's not fact. Actually, goldfishes remember things even months after it happened. And for those who have goldfish in their house, they will remember that you're not feeding them for the past 2 days. they're not forgetting them.
Oh, so that's the opposite. So they have a good memory, actually.
Yeah, they have actually a good memory. So
God damn.
please, people, don't use that. I have goldfish memory because it means that you have a good memory. All right.
I actually have a goldfish memory now that I think about it.
And so the other thing is, there's a statement which is, human use 10%, only 10% of their memory.
Yeah, I was told that.
Yeah. Do you believe it's fact or?
Actually, I was told there's this guy who told me he was a psychiatrist, and he gave me therapy for free. And he told me, looked at me and said, "Pius, you're actually very smart. It's just that you don't use your brain, so you're only using 5%.
5%. Okay.
So he's like, if you can get it to 10%, that would be great. So I think 10% is actually correct. So I think that is fact.
I think you should ask for his certificate, your friend. It's not fact. Because we actually use all of the brain parts that we have, but we use it not at the same. We don't use it at the same time.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So when you're
we
awake,
use 100% of our brain.
we use like the capacity. The capacity the capacity is like different, but we use most of the part of our brains.
Where is your certificate?
It's from the internet, man.
All right.
But your friend is like, nah, 5%, bro. We wouldn't be able to do this podcast if it's 5%. I'm telling you.
So
But-
that's fiction.
Nah, yeah, that's fiction.
Huh.
That's fiction. I think I need another person's opinion, but
Alright.
that's fiction, and I believe that as well. Yeah, because
So what percentage do we use?
it's not specified.
You
but-
don't know. Tell us.
It's not specified, but it's not 10%. That's what I know.
Comment section. Tell us. I don't know if they should tell us how the percentage human beings use or the percentage you specifically use.
For fact, I know I'm not using 10%.
I was
I'm not,
told I use 5.
I'm using more than 10%. For a fact, I know that. All right, let's continue. So this is actually actually a fun thing. So, do you think bulls get angry when they see red color?
I need to think about this because I know the culture of the bull thing with, and they usually have the red banner.
Yeah.
And I also know somewhere in my science class they said cows are colorblind, but cows are female, right? And bulls are male. Does it mean that the male ones see and the
I'm talking about the bulls, man.
I'm going to guess and say no. They don't get angry because of the color. I think so.
You're actually right. You're actually right.
I don't use 5%.
You're actually right.
I use 95% of my brain.
Nah. Don't get out of don't get out of control, man. 95%. Come on.
So they are colorblind.
Yeah. No, they're not colorblind. But they don't get angry towards
the color.
Towards the color.
What gets them angry?
The movement. The movement, the people,
the
dancing thing. That's what makes them angry and come to you to actually,
I see.
do the thing.
I got that.
Yeah, that's actually the questions I have for you. But you've done well. You've done well.
Yeah.
Even though you use 5%, I didn't expect you can do this well.
5%.
Not a bad 5%. Is it? Oh, my director is asking me. Is it true that gender is fluid?
Is it true that gender is fluid? Well, now that one, it's not just facts. That's biological fact. I think there are only two genders, male and female.
Yeah.
But the feeling of you associating yourself with that gender could differ depending on your psyche and your mental
status.
Yeah, I think if you do not find yourself associated with a gender that you're assigned to by birth, then I think you just
just read the Bible. So and also Trump have already also told us that it's only two genders which is allowed in the US.
Yeah,
which actually makes sense. And I never thought he'd do that though. But he stand on business.
Guy is true to his word.
Bro, as soon as he entered the presidential role, many things happened.
Absolutely, guy doesn't
shook the world.
He's as serious as they come.
He's as serious.
I think that would be a topic for next week.
Yeah, that would be a topic for next week.
We'll dive deep into the gender fluidity or binary.
Yeah, this is actually a big setup for the next week's topic,
so
right?
if you are a true believer in all this gender, maybe you can give us a call, type in the comment, and join us.
Yeah,
we discuss this.
Yeah, join us. We can discuss this. You can actually also type on the comment section if you want to be a guest or anything. Yeah, just so that we can discuss about this.
Yeah, we're not homophobic.
We're not homophobic. We just need a convincing person.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We just need a convincing person.
Absolutely.
So so this is it, man.
Absolutely. So until next time, I guess.
Until next time. Yeah. Until another history comes and we have to identify whether it's fact or fiction. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful day, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah.